So tell me, how did it go in there?
It was a lot of fun. I mean, there's a great energy in the room. It's my first time being at an award show for young filmmakers. So that was very cool.
That's awesome. And what award did you present?
I presented the award for best editing.
Okay, very cool. And can you talk a little bit about, when you were coming up as an actor and a performer, did you have any sort of outlets, creative outlets, educational outlets that sort of helped you facilitate your craft?
It's funny that you ask me that because the answer to that is no. My dream when I was very young, when I was 8 years old, 10 years old, was to go to Juilliard or to RADA or to an acting conservatory, like Yale. And I started working up when I was 12, and it's been back to back ever since. And I never had a break to be able to do that. I always wanted to go to one of these schools, and just being and seeing films from young filmmakers and what they do in that environment really is just really amazing. Most of my learning has been through experience and through being on sets. And actually, one of the things that I'm doing this summer, it's the first summer that I'm not shooting the past 4 years. I wanted to take a summer intensive at I'm looking at different colleges, different conservatories in New York to be in that environment with young filmmakers, because I started working at a very young age, and I'm very lucky to that it's been really busy, and I never had the chance to. But I think it's very important to keep learning and to learn from other people, who are doing the same thing, or your age. You come from different parts from the world, different stories. It's very cool.
And finally, for the students, who didn't make it out here tonight, or even some of the winners, what advice, since you have been working for so long, do you have any advice that you would give to a young filmmaker or an actor trying to start in this industry?
That you guys are one step ahead because you've already found your passion, and I think that is, the most important thing in life. You found something that you love. Now, don't give up ever. Don't ever give up until you've succeeded, until you're happy and your dream comes true.
That's great advice. Thank you so much.